Hi, this is Dave at Rousseau's RV in Lakeville, Mass. This is a 19FD Geo Pro. This is the most popular model of Geo Pro. This has the Murphy bed in the front, big bathroom in the back, dinette. With the Murphy bed, you get the sofa, which is awesome. You actually get a sofa and a dinette in a unit this size. This is 20 feet from the tip of the hitch to the back. Good storage inside and out, especially for a unit this size. So let's take a look. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that front cap with the windshield. That's actually an option on the 19FD and the 19FDS. It's a pretty pricey option though, so if you don't really want it, you can save some money there. You can save over $500 on that, just going with the plain white cap. And some people just forego it because when the bed's up, usually it's daytime and you're not going to get the window anyway during the daytime. So, but you know, it's kind of a, how does it look to you and how are you going to be using it? That's got to be factored in. So this particular unit, it's actually got a gross weight. Gross weight's around 43, but the dry weight, where's that dry weight? There it is. Dry weight, 3219. So it's actually about 1,100 pound carrying capacity on this unit. So there's the pass-through storage, but then there's the side storage. So both sides have this little extra storage. See, we got everything tucked in there. The wheel, that's the power cord in the bag, and you got the cranks for the stabilizers. But your main storage is underneath. Love that magnet latch. Is underneath the sofa. It passes through. You can also access it from the inside, which I'll show you later. Outside shower. And the lock on here and on all the compartments is the same key as your entry door, so it's more secure than it used to be. That key-like system is standard now. Potable tank fill. Off-road package with the bigger tires is standard. We have a 30 amp plug. And easy access to the gray and black valves and the sewer outlet. I just love like how this unit's put together. I love the simplicity of it. Slide rooms are great. They give you lots of room, but you know, I also know a lot of people that just want to keep it as simple as possible, keep it solid, and just forgo the slide room. This is just a great option. Ladder, access to the roof, and it's a solid arched roof with that 190 watt solar. All your water hookups and your tank flush and antifreeze inlet, cable, satellite. This isn't really storage, this is more of an access to the freshwater filter cartridge. But you can use it for storage. I mean, there is some room. Oop. So your water heater, Suburban. The griddle would go right under that window, right in the middle, so it's a great location right near the door. Hooks up to the gas line underneath, and just like in pretty much all the Geos, you're going to have that sewer hose compartment or cartridge and the spare. And this is the same as the other side. It's just the twin compartment. That's the other side, and then that front compartment is going to be the same. And there's the option for additional solar on the side. The awning is only partially out, I just want to tell you. It actually goes out about a couple more feet than that. And you can adjust the pitch. But it goes most of the length of that trailer. So the body's about 19 feet, maybe 18 and a half feet. And it goes most of that length. Okay, let's get this door closed. Get the street noise out. So when you walk in, you have a lot of space with the bed up. Plenty of room to walk around, sit down. I think that's a big reason why this particular model is so popular, because you get a couch and a dinette in a camper this size. And that's what the Murphy bed provides. And in the back, you have a spacious bathroom. So for the Geos, the 19 FDs that are built from now going forward, this is the kind of sofa you're going to have. And actually, that middle part, so this is the cup holder. That can stay up if you're not using it. Very comfy couch. You also have footrests on either side. Very comfortable. And with the Murphy bed, that handle, either for when you're dropping the bed down to flatten out the couch, but you can also just lift it up a little to get down there at whatever you have stored. And you can see the pass-through right under the sofa. All right, let's see what it looks like with the bed down. So in about 10 seconds, I was able to drop the bed down. So you can take a look. I like how you can make the bed, strap it in, and it stays made. And a lot of my customers ask about power outlets, especially around the bed. This one, you have the outlet in the back on that side, along with some charge ports over here. And then the other side, you have a plug on that side. So it's nice to have plugs on both sides. A little bit of shelving on either side underneath the cabinets. So again, the front windshield is an option on the FD, and it's also an option on the new FDS Geo that's come out this year. It's a fairly expensive option. It's going to be, I know it's over $500 for the option. So I know some people opt out of it because, well, the only time you want the window, you're going to have the window view is when the bed's down, and usually the bed's down at night. So, but some people like it. I mean, it looks good outside. I think it looks a little sharper outside. And you do have the option to leave the bed down during the day. There's no rule saying you have to put it up, so you can always just leave it down if you feel comfortable. Because you can get around the bed easy enough to get outside. All right, I'm going to put the bed up and we'll take a look at something else in here. Another standard feature the Geos are coming with now are the roller shades. So not only is the window heavily tinted, so when you're outside it's really hard to see inside, but then you got the roller shade option for even more privacy. On the FD, you got an exit window to the side of the couch or bed, so you get a little bit of a cross breeze. That's a nice big window that opens, and then this side window, smaller, but that'll open up from the bottom as well. So you get a little cross breeze at night or during the day. Something I don't think I've ever talked about this, but easy to pop off these screens. You can just pull that and the screens just pop out, and then you can pop them back in after you clean the window. I know my wife is always very concerned about how easy it is to get to things to clean them. And that is a good way to be. It's nice to keep things nice, sparkly, clean. So looking further here, this model, we did not get it with the oven. So without the oven, the advantage is that you get a little bit more storage space. Actually, a lot of storage space. Otherwise, you'd have the gas oven right there. Whenever we don't do the gas oven, we always upgrade to the convection microwave. Close the bathroom. And then above the dinette, you have a good amount of storage. It just goes right. There's nothing separating this area. It's actually all open, but 3 different cabinet doors to get in there. Hidden hinges. That's a new standard feature this year. And I keep saying this year, but really it's 2021, built in September or later. There's 2021s that were built between March and August that weren't this way. Just like the sink. The sink wasn't this big earlier this year, but now it's standard size. I like the light just above the sink earlier. I thought, it's a little dark. Then I found the light. And even though the light, there's a switch for all the lights, you can turn them on and off individually. I love that. So if it's too bright, you always have that option to turn them off. TV, 12-volt TV, 22-inch. It does swivel out. Your radio, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Ranger switch. And this is equipped standard with 190-watt solar and the 1,000-watt inverter. And this this little solar controller will tell you how much power's coming in, status of your batteries. I love this window right by the dinette. Another exit window, so it opens up far. Get some nice airflow in here between those 2 big exit. There's actually a 3rd exit window right by the sink, so you can open all of those. They open out far. The dinette, very comfortable dinette. Certainly 2 adults could sit here, be very comfortable. Could squeeze a kid, maybe 4 kids. The dinette is just 1 pole and then brackets against the wall. So I just want to show you what this looks like when it's a bed. So I actually tried laying down in this before, right after I made it. Now I'm 5'6", very, very easily can fit in here. I'd say I had a good 5-6 inches in addition. So someone up to about 5'10", maybe 5'11" could sleep in this spot. So it is size for an adult, at least an adult under 6 feet. Pretty comfy too, those cushions. I like to arrange them with the 2 small ones in the middle over the table. And you can see the brackets there that the table sits in. Very easy to set up and drop down. You also get a good view of the color. This is the standard interior. All the Geos are going to come like this now for the furniture color, and then the cabinetry, that Newport ash. That's new. Get your controls. So you have water pump. That's if you're camping somewhere without running water, you can use the water pump switch. Gas and electric water heater, you get your controls, and then the tank heater. This one did come with the option, so we also got it with the tank heater option. The awning retract, of course, in and out. Interior lights. See all the lights on and off. Porch light, that's the little orange, that amber light outside. Awning light, the LED strip, and then a step light. Now when we get the storage above, I'll show you that because that's actually a lot more storage too. Tire pressure monitoring system. That's what they all come with, the tire pressure monitoring system. And what's great about that is it also measures heat, temperature. So sometimes if you're gonna have a blowout, which is rare, I'm thankful to say, but if it does happen, usually the first indicator would be all of a sudden the heat's going to go way up, and then actually there's a warning on the tire pressure monitoring system when there is an increase in the heat. 3-burner cooktop. This is propane, and I like, this has been this way for a while, but I love these hinges. They're thick, they are wide. Back in the day, they had really cheap metal hinges, and they would, I used to work on RVs a lot, and oh boy, that was always an issue. We'd have to replace the covers on stovetops because those hinges would always bend. So I'm glad that they have a higher quality hinge. And of course you got the solid countertop. Bottle opener, of course, on a Geo you got to get the bottle opener. Another draw. So the 12-volt fridge is standard in the Geos, 4.5 cubic feet. Oop, opened that pretty hard. Yeah, you got your freezer, nice room. For a small fridge, you can do a lot with it. And then your controls are inside. So you can just adjust the temperature, turn it on and off right there. And of course, you can adjust the shelves. I like the look. I like the kind of the stainless steel look, and then the lock, the latch. When you're traveling, you definitely want that latch on there. One more shot at the bathroom, and here's the medicine cabinet. Pretty sizable storage in the bathroom, and that actually goes back a little. You actually have 3 shelves, 3 big shelves in this cabinet. So I think this model does a great job. Makes great use of the space. All right, so this 19FD is currently in stock at Rousseau's RV. We are going to be getting in more. What we're doing right now, because it's December and because it's 2020 and inventory has been kind of tough to come by, we're trying to keep this one in stock and then encourage people to order from the factory. Current lead times are 3 to 4 months, but that's still going to be in time for spring. So yeah, you can come check it out at Rousseau's RV in Lakeville, Mass. Have a great day.